Okay, next one. Next one. Oh, now I have the goosebumps. Hi guys, my name is Anna. I hope you know that, but if you don't, I have my Telegram channel, which is completely free, and we trade together right there on binary options. I have 12 signals a day in my Telegram channel, so just proceed, check it out, and let's go. Hi guys, here is me, Anna. So glad to be back after all this holiday season and with the full size render. No, with this fulfillment and excitement. I'm just ready to start this new year. Let us start. Let us see. Here we go. Just after a little bit of resting, and I might say after much of resting. I think that was too much. I decided not to travel because I had the really big vacation, but I was really tired traveling across the Europe, and I decided just to spend the time at home with my family, with just reading books and stuff, you know, like getting rested. And I'm a little bit regretting it because I think for me, the real rest is to change. It's like the new adventures. Of course, as everybody, I need some days in the silence, but I truly believe I need to change the perspective, travel, skiing or something like that, like it was last year, because I was so energized and so satisfied right after. And this year I'm coming back like energized, but more calm. I don't know if it's good or bad. Here we are, 8X, MSCD and Fractal. You've seen all the setups, and we started. And look at this. That's a little bit not so convenient because all these 8X and MSCD kind of really have the big field of its own charts, and it's getting not so convenient to see and read. If I'm being honest, that matters because you spend time on it. And maybe that seems like, okay, so you say I'm going to be profitable if that's going to be just convenient to see. Yes, in some ways, in some situations, exactly, because when you spend time, to match, to combine that all that you see, you may be a little bit late. And these last few seconds will kill you. And here we are, we just seeing that we're getting downward. I must say that we can smell the changing. We can smell that it's somewhere we may have some crossing. And we already can see the green candle of the MACD. But my plan was that we still have the space, that we don't have, the exact signs that it's going to be right here and right now, and that 1 minute is going to be enough. And actually, that was precisely correct. Okay, next one. What am I saying? In most of the cases, if I'm being honest, and I've been actually teaching it, when you see the long trend going kind of slowly, in most of the cases, we need to continue with the same trend because changes are not coming extremely fast with that type of situations. And at the moment when I made the bet, I just started to regret it. But right here, we were actually detecting the MACD lines kind of on the distance. And you can see that that happened before. They were at the distance, and then they started, even with the green candles, they started to be closer, but not crossing. And I don't know, right here, maybe that was just somewhere the sign from there. I just decided that it's going to be the changing, but once again, here, that was the guessing. Honestly, that was the guessing. Right here is like, trying to get you know, all the explanations, but when we go and with these explanations like backwards, so now I will explain it. That means that the strategy is not so good. And I am really surprised to say it about the strategy where we have the MACD. I don't much like it right here. I just made the video with the Ichimoku. That was not the cloud, the second one. And I am so impressed. That was on the another platform. But I am so impressed. And if I'm being honest, all the strategies maybe that I'm going to be now trying are going to be, you know, like less than that. And I can be, okay, that's perfect. Please, we need to go. And I'm starting to get nervous. No, it's fine. It's fine. Once again, that's the big fallen. Anyway, you can see that it's actually the big fallen, and that situation that we had with the horizon, that was exceptional. So what am I trying to say? I found the indicator better than MACD, and I have the mental breakdown because of that. Okay, just raising the bat. And we are... Anyway, seems like we've been going downward, but ADX lines are in the distance. MACD, kind of the distance also. We can see some green candle only after we already made the bat. And the bad news that MACD chart is adjusting, so it wasn't like, okay, this is the bottom of the bottom. Now it's moving a little bit and a little bit, but I was like, I think we're gonna be getting, I don't know, maybe that's because of the period, but I hate MACD right here. If I'm being honest, I can get nothing from it. I mean, of course I can see the tendency, but I cannot see the big movements. I can't. Oh, and I had a good bounce. Once again, it's like playing a little bit in advance. We had the big rising. Now we're getting downward after the highest point. But in most of the cases, and I'm just saying that once again, when we have the big rising, it's not gonna be like, you know, the clear big fallen. I mean, this is really this is really not gonna happen. That's it. And somehow when I see, so okay, that's rather big fluctuation, I expect that it's gonna be, I mean, that's gonna be getting downward after, but with these steps. But once again, it's all about analyzing the whole chart. It's all about the experience and not about the indicators, because none of these indicators perfectly can show us just at the moment when we were making decision. We cannot see it. Right now, you can see with the MACD that it's perfect, but I love MACD, and that's a little bit different setups with the smaller periods, but that works more in advance, because if I can see it, I don't need to prove me right at the same time with the MACD. I need to give me more information that it's actually a little bit earlier. And this is it, really mixed feelings. I didn't expect that. For indicator-based strategy, we just completely forgot about all of these indicators that were located on the chart. And I was actually concerned only about the chart and a little bit with the one eye, just looking at the MACD. Not the real strategy, not the real pro, not the real helper. So try it with the smaller periods, try it with the different combinations. And once again, this Ichimoku situation, that was amazing.